Hey guys, it's Biz with LuLaRoe Biz Jones. It's been a while since I made a video for you guys, so I wanted to hop on here and give you guys a quick update on where I've been and what I've been doing through the whole LuLaRoe process. So a short and simple update is I am still waiting for that onboarding call. I have not been able to place my initial inventory order yet. I'm about 7 weeks and 1 day into the queue wait time, so I am still patiently waiting for that call. There's been other women with dates just before mine and with my same date who've been getting called this week, so I truly expect the call any day now, and I am gonna be so excited to announce to everybody that I finally got my call. But until then, still waiting. I do want to mention that I'm in a Facebook group with some other people who are waiting in the queue, and we've been trying to encourage each other and cheer each other on and congratulate each other when people post that they've onboarded. So that's been really a fun resource online to stay connected with other people who are in the queue and to just stay positive with everybody else, because they are also bouncing around some great ideas that I intend to use for my LuLaRoe business. And so it's been an overall great thing being in those Facebook groups. So the main focus for this video is I wanted to take what I've seen in some of those in that Facebook group that I'm in, and I kind of wanted to make it the focus of this video. So one of the main posts that stuck out to me in those Facebook groups is people asking, how are you staying positive during your wait time? We're waiting so long. The wait is getting to me. I don't know how you guys can continue to stay positive while you're waiting. So a little bit of backstory, some information for those of you who might not know. Back before the summer, and even in the beginning of the summer, the queue used to be published online, and it was a list, basically like an Excel spreadsheet. It was managed by the home office, the LuLaRoe home office. And so everybody that submitted their paperwork, they would get their name on this list along with their consultant ID, and then the home office would track it, and you would move up the list as other people got called before you, and you could kind of track where you were. And so there wasn't really much stress involved, because you could just quick check the list, see where your name was at. Okay, well, I'm still waiting, everything's fine, and then go on about your day. But ever since the convention happened in July, there's been this big rush of people who have been submitting their paperwork to become LuLaRoe consultants, because everybody was posting how awesome this convention was, and everybody was realizing kind of around the same time how awesome LuLaRoe was, the company and the clothes that they make, the product. So there's just been this big influx of people signing up around the July timeframe when the convention happened. And so because of that big rush of people, that list kind of got really unmanageable really quick. There was just too many people submitting paperwork each day for them to kind of keep up with it, and so it kind of fell by the wayside. So they weren't updating that list anymore, and so now it's kind of like a lottery system. Nobody knows when they're getting called. There's no list to refer to. There's nothing to tell us where we are on anybody's list to get called. So it really is an any day now kind of thing. And that wait without knowing can be really stressful for people. And so that's what some of us are seeing in this Facebook group of other people waiting in the queue. Some people are taking the stress really hard, and it's gotten to a point where it's really difficult for them to stay positive and remain positive. Especially when they see other people with dates after theirs getting called before them, and it can really take a toll. So this video, I wanted to focus on how do we stay positive in the face of this big, huge wait time, and how do you do that? And so I want to tell about my experience. How I'm staying positive is I'm just embracing the wait time and I'm using it to be as productive as I possibly can. And that's as simple as it is for me. I also work a full-time job, so I don't have a bunch of time during the day to devote to getting LuLaRoe stuff ready. So the longer wait time it is helping me, because I only have a couple hours in the evenings to really work on things. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to be as productive as I possibly can. So if you're waiting in the queue and your wait time is approaching too long for whatever is too long for you, or if you are considering signing up for LuLaRoe and you're worried about the wait time, I would just tell you, just breathe, don't worry about it, use it as an advantage for you and your business to be as productive as you possibly can. And how do you stay productive? What do you do to be productive? Research YouTube videos, research shipping options for what you're going to use for shipping for when you do start selling clothes and having customers that you need to ship their purchases to. What signage are you going to use for your pop-ups? Do you need to prep those signs? Do you need to draft those signs? Do you need to draft the documents for hostess packets? What kind of information are you going to give to your hostess? And how is that information going to be organized and laid out? Those are things that you could be working on. I know a lot of us, well, probably almost all of us, are using social media as our main way to spread the Lula love to our customers and our friends and family. You can download some of these apps on your phone that make awesome graphics, and so you can pre-make your graphics ahead of time while you're waiting for your social media pages. There's a big, huge list of things that you could be doing to stay productive while you're waiting. And even if you think you already have things figured out, go back and reread it. You could always tweak something. Just keep yourself busy with those kinds of productive things that you can be doing to set your business up for success, so that as soon as you get that phone call, all you need to do is wait for your inventory to arrive, and then you can hit the ground running, open the boxes, and you know exactly what to do, exactly how to book pop-ups, exactly how to manage your inventory and track it. So just use the time to get all of that, behind the scenes stuff done, so that you can shine whenever you get your inventory order. We have a huge advantage over some of the other consultants that came before us, some of the first consultants in LuLaRoe, with this wait time. They didn't have the luxury of having a bunch of weeks to mull over what they were going to do for shipping, how were they going to make their graphics, what were they going to tell their hostesses about booking a pop-up. They didn't have all the time to figure it out. They were figuring it out like on the fly right away, and that can be stressful too. So our advantage is that we've had people come before us to kind of lay the groundwork for what we're going to need, and so we just need to take advantage of that. That's basically all that I have on that. I just want to let everybody know to just try to be productive and just be a cheerleader for everybody. Find a buddy, or join one of your Facebook groups for others waiting in the queue with dates similar to yours, and just cheer each other on and encourage each other, because it's not the LuLaRoe culture to be negative, and it's really not good for anybody's health to be negative either. So try to do whatever you can to stay positive, and that includes keeping busy and making yourself productive as well. So if you have any questions about anything, or if you would like to start a conversation with me and talk to me about anything, please feel free to comment below. If you like the video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would love it if you'd subscribe too. And if you want to find me on social media and follow me on Instagram or Periscope, or join my Facebook pages, then just search for LuLaRoe Biz Jones and you should be able to find me. Thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I look forward to seeing you again, and hopefully it's with more clothes. Thanks, guys. Bye.